Green Lounge LA, Mad Boots Entertainment, and Angel Clubhouse Empire presents The Struggle. Today I'll be interviewing Perry B. I'm Hove.
And I'm Perry B. from San Diego, California.
All right, good to have you out there, player.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming for sure.
Yeah,
How was the ride?
It was cool, man. Traffic, man, was bad coming up here though. You know, I sat in traffic for just 2 hours alone. I left San Diego like at 9:40, 9:50ish, and I'm just getting here now. One something, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, I'm used to that traveling. I be up and down all the time. So
That's part of the game when you in this industry, to be honest. To get up and go.
For sure.
Now, I ain't gonna say I used to be a hustler or nothing like that. I'm just saying that it has close similarities as far as having to get up and go.
Yeah, because you know you gotta. It's like it's the same grit and grind mentality. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I need it. I gotta get it. You get what I'm saying? And if you don't have that, it like people tend to be mediocre. You know, not them per se, but just. You know, let me see. How can I put this? What you give is what you get. You
right.
get what I'm saying? So along those lines.
Nah, I think you said it best in the first. If you look at it, you know, if you're giving out mediocre output and you got awesome ability, you still just mediocre.
Facts.
Because there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers just like
Facts.
you. You know what I mean?
And people don't understand that, but that's very true, bro.
Yeah. So we want to holler at you. See what was going on, pick your brain, because of course we're going to be having this Kinky Christmas event on the 20th.
I'll be there. Check me out.
And we want to know what shows you going to be doing and who you talking to. What is your audience out here?
My audience out here in LA, man, is to be honest, anybody. I ain't even tripping, man. Like not a race, not a nationality. Not like anybody in particular, I want to say, or the women or the guys. Like, you know what I mean? Anybody who can listen to my music and grab a hold, you know what I mean? I get asked that a lot, like, what do you categorize your music as?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like if there was a genre for just real life, that would be me. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like I just speak about things I've seen, been through, am going through, or seeing somebody else go through, you know what I mean? So
right.
I just talk about real life stuff, man.
Right. So tell us about you. Who is Perry B exactly? Because you know your mama gave you one name and then you gave yourself the name Perry B.
For sure.
Who's Perry B?
Perry B is me, you know what I mean? My name Perry, man. You know, that's my birthright name. I'm Junior, number 2. Perry's just a guy from San Diego, man. I just want to see his city on. You get what I'm saying? Like, you take away all the stigmas, you take away the alternations, and just strip me bare. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a dude from San Diego that love my city and want to see my city winning, man.
So who's your biggest inspiration from Dago?
The biggest inspiration from Dago, for sure, is my dad.
Okay.
Pops used to be in the music industry growing up. You know what I mean? He had his own group. Okay. It was called Exclusive, you know, but I grew up in a household of music. So Pops for sure. I got to give it to Mitchie Slick. Got to give it to Damu, Sick Beef, you know, Lil B Stone. And I mentioned all those people just because, you know, growing up in my area in San Diego and the environments that I grew up in, I listened to those guys constantly. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? They were kind of like the Block Hope. You get what I'm saying? So we felt they music. You did say locally, so I'll leave it at local, but I do have some industry.
So who's your top 5? All time, right now, who's your top 5?
All time?
All time. No holds barred either.
All time right now, keep it real. I'm gonna put Perry B, because you know you got to believe in yourself. I know people might laugh and be like,
die line, because I spit hot fire.
Nah, but you know I'm for sure one of my top 5s.
All right.
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Now we talking about top 5 in the city. Or
I said top 5.
Top 5. Period.
Period.
Okay,
no holds barred.
Okay, so myself, Lil Wayne, E40. Nas, and
Dylon. No.
And I say YG.
YG. Okay. So
I say YG for like the younger
generation.
generation.
So that's
you
your
get what
top
I'm saying?
5.
Yeah.
So if I was to pull up on you at the light, that's who you listening to.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. And why would you say Lil Wayne?
Because I'm I grew up on the 2006 through like 2009 Lil Wayne when he was taking everybody's beats and remixing them, no ceilings, when he was just dropping.
Right.
And I think that's what really stuck out to me because Lil Wayne, his bars and his metaphors it was crazy how he put things together. But
Right.
it was also the hustle behind what he put. And like I said, he didn't have no fear. He was, I like that beat. I'm about to rip it. The remix was sounding better than the songs.
Yeah.
But like, for me in my career, I won't say that's the exact blueprint I use, but I use that blueprint. You get what I'm saying?
You know the problem with, like, how do I say this? Lil Wayne, what he did that year, right, is he took off all standard operating procedures. And what I mean by that is most industries, execs or representatives or A&Rs want you to do like an album a year, right? Because you under a 5-year deal. And if you did an album a year, that money, that advance money you got, gone, bro. And I got you. And once the advance money gone,
it's gone.
You know what I'm saying?
People don't understand that part.
Once it's gone,
once that
you in debt to them, and they got 5 years out your ass to go do show after show,
to pay
pop
them back.
meet and greet, pop up events, and they slave until then, right? But what Wayne did was like, man, I'm not doing no. Oh, y'all don't want to count this as an album? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna do these mixtapes like they're albums. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then once he just let go of restraint, that's why you're seeing that success. And I think a lot of artists need to take that into consideration too.
And that's what I meant when I said I kind of followed that blueprint. Not like I said, not per se followed it, but I can say I was one of the artists that took heed to that. I watched that, and you seen how nobody else has done that. Even to this day, you get what I'm saying? That's why, Lil Wayne will hop on the track and be like, yeah, I'm the best rapper alive. And people won't question it. Let anybody else hop on the mic and say that. They go, what? You not better than Wu-Tang? You know what I mean? But Lil Wayne will say it, and people will be like, yeah, he got that. Just because of...
Well, my opinion, I think if we was talking rappers, right? I think as far as an even fade or a good fight, it would have to be Lil Wayne and M.
Yeah.
I think, and I see them dance around them battling each other because I think they both know it at this point that if Lil Wayne was just to say, all right, I don't care if I admire you, I'm going to eat you alive, I think Eminem would have a his hands.
That would be a hard ass battle now that I think about it.
So tell us this: you talked about your top 5. Tell us, why did you actually choose to get into music? What was your why?
My why was just like, I was just like, man, hey, I got a story to tell and I could do it too. You get what I'm saying? Even though I grew up in a household of music, I wasn't no rapper. You know what I mean? I was on the block chilling. I was thugging, man. You get what I'm saying? Living life. I wasn't thinking about rapping. And then to keep it real, shit, man, I went to the feds in 2015. Did 2.5 years.
Okay.
And I lost everything. The epitome. People don't like talk about that, but I talk about it because it's strength rather than weakness. You get what I'm saying? But I lost everything, man. You feel me? My chick left me on Stuck. I had to get out and start over, and I wanted to put my focus and my passion into something that was going to be meaningful. I didn't want to keep going back in and out of jail. I was tired, and I had something to prove. Like, I had a chip on my shoulder. You know what I mean? And so I've always been good with words. You know what I mean? Like, When I was sitting down, I used to write people poems. I used to send it to they folks. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. And so it started off with poetry, and then my influences and a few people around me, they start throwing on beats, and I started getting used to putting my poems on beats, and then I started working with words, and then it was I fell in love with it. You get what I'm saying? I ain't looked back since.
Now, a lot of people talk about why they love the game, right? So sometimes we like to talk about what the hell makes you hate it sometimes, and how do you overcome that feeling? Like when you get hit with obstacles in this industry, and some of us do get that feeling, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
What is that for you, and how do you overcome it?
The main thing I would say is support. Support. And this is what I mean with support, man. I'm not talking about like the 5, 10, or even 15, 20 friends that you got that pop up to your shows. I'm talking about support. The industry, they want to see numbers. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard to get your whole city behind you. Like, we see these famous artists, you get what I'm saying, and how they're portrayed. It's like, oh yeah, they whole city love them. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not that easy. Right. Grinding it out the mud, especially when you don't have the label behind you to push you to the masses. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think the biggest obstacle I face as an artist is momentum and support on a national level, not just on my city level. On my city, I got that on lock. You get what I'm saying? But on a like national level, how do I overcome it? I'm still beating at the door to that formula, but I travel, bro. Like, I am not afraid to travel. I've put it this way: last year I drove from San Diego all the way to Albany, New York, and back, and hit everything in between. Like, I drove, no airplane, just drove, bro. I've been in like Atlanta twice, drove, not airplane, drove. You get what I'm saying? So I hit everything in between. I've been to New Jersey like 3 times. I've been up to all the way to Washington. You get what I'm saying? Like 4 times. Just, I'm not afraid to get up, go out, and network. You get what I'm saying? Right. Even if I'm solo. A lot of people don't like even moving. Like, bro, a lot of these trips I've taken myself. Just, I'm about to pack up. I'm about to get this rental, and we go.
Gone.
And we go. And you know what I mean? I won't come back home till probably like 20, 30, 40 days at a time sometimes. But by the time I get home, I done sold CDs, gave out my business cards. Now I got a fan base. I got a pocket fan base over here. I got a pocket fan base over here. You get what I'm saying? And just until it grows.
That's how you got to get it. So let me ask, in this event, what kind of music will you be performing? What's the name of these songs you're going to be introducing to the Kinky Christmas event?
Because it's a Kinky Christmas event, you hear the name, man. So you got to kind of like throw something out there that's equivalent to what the event is about. I got one song called "Just Stay." A lot of y'all, when y'all see this interview, you get what I'm saying. Y'all know what song it is. Yes, trust me. That song's been going really, I won't say viral, but it's been popping out here in the LA area. Mm-hmm. Like the last 4 months, I've been popping out here all over. You know what I mean, performing it. So I will go ahead and give them a taste of "Just Stay," and then the second song, y'all gonna have to tune in to find out.
All right, so he said he was a hustler. He's going ahead and employ some of them tactics. I'd like to thank you guys for participating in our interview with Mr. Perry B.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
You definitely can see him. Green Lounge LA's Kinky Christmas event this 20th of December, coming very soon, within a matter of days. See you soon.
Green Lounge.